You tap cards just like you do, and that's fun. Deep dive.
Is it showing now? Hey. Now it looks like it's showing.
I will let you know why I'm going.
Is it showing?
Yeah, showing.
Okay, there you go. That is so silly.
Making sure it's.
This is encoding overloading, but I don't know how to fix that.
Let's see.
I don't know how to fix that video.
It looked better though.
Yeah, because I did it down to 12,000. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go with it. It is what it is. I'll screw the rest later. Okay. So you can see we've got our altar pool, which we'll just kind of, like I've done in the other ones, kind of keep in this shot. And we'll get started. Do you want to go first, or do you want me?
You are first.
Okay. So, can't do any of that. What is my purple? Okay, so let's just. Oh no, let's not do that yet. All right. First of three actions is I'm gonna move to. I guess. What's my move? 4. I can make it to this door, and we can move diagonal. So that's 1, 2, 3. Go to the door. Okay. So now, draw a feature. That's lurker. Next one over.
Right here?
Yep.
All right.
It is
crates.
So it'll be one of those minis over there.
One of these guys?
Yeah.
It looks like this is it right here.
Yep.
It goes here.
Yep. And what is it?
A hero adjacent to this feature may gain 1 supply. You can interact by using the search. Mm-hmm. Then you may discard 1 supply to draw 1 search card.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that does?
Nope.
Where do you want
it goes over there by the altar.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we'll draw 2 Frox cards, 1 for you, 1 for me.
All right.
And what do I get? Just show them.
All right. Let's see here. It's reference. Frox reference.
Oh no, sorry, that shouldn't be on top. That's we need that.
Wait a minute.
We do need that, but
well, I'll keep it.
Yeah,
I'll keep it.
That's for the threat.
You got Froxling Swarm, which you got this camera, right?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like.
That's an event. Okay.
So put this in your threat area. To interact, we discard 1 focus to discard this card. Activate a test of 3. If you fail, gain 1 threat token.
Oh,
for each threat token you have, either discard 1 focus or suffer 1 damage. So that's going to go.
Well, that's going to be what I'm going to do first. What we're going to do first, either way.
Okay.
But we got to do the story. That was like the whole point. Story time with Carl Childers. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So let's go back up. So let's go to chapter 2. So I'll trim out the other stuff later. All right, chapter 2. Journey back to Hawthorne is uncomfortable. Huey spends most of the trip warning to you about the mayor and his lies. Now, ironically, I never went and met Huey. Somehow he just showed up. They say he's a thrall, Huey says, not for the first time. They whisper in the inns and shops, not just in Hawthorne, but in Luxford and Bridgewater, all the way to Nethermore. I'm not saying he is, mind you, but rumors have seeds of truth. The vampires are drawn to their brethren. They've never truly turned their back on Kalis and its old ways. As the sun begins to fall behind the trees and Hawthorne's quaint rooftops come into view, Huey motions to stop. It's probably better if I return to the library and you to the inn. We should convene with the mayor tomorrow to have him tell us a tale of his precious keepsake. A warm hearth and fresh meal at the inn is hard to argue with, so you concede to Huey's advice. You arrive at Luxen just as the evening stew is served and take a brief moment to chat with Luck, the gnarled old Avani that ladles your dinner into a carved-out hunk of rough bread. What would a strapping adventurer, he's clearly talking about me, want to know from a sour old elf like me? Luck asks you, with a wink, her face aged with wisdom but not with wrinkles. Choose one of the following. Ask Luck about Huey, ask Luck about Mayor Bolton, or try to trick Luck into telling you secrets of her own. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm just one hell of a willow.
That's basically I don't really... Huey's not the party, so...
Thanks. Distant cousin.
Let's go ask Luck about Mayor Bolton. Let's go with that one. So let's go back here to 12. I'm old enough to remember when the vampires first came over here to Kalis, their bloody kingdom on Griel. There were many wars, and the Boltons fought in all of them for various sides, mind you. During Luric's reign, our good mayor was a stout supporter, and his house kept the peace. But when the madness took the count, Morris did not join up with his thralls. He fought them tooth and stake, but like most of us elves, Owen buries dwarves and humans, don't doubt. I think it's safe to say that our good mayor is one of the good ones. I don't buy into that malarkey about him secretly being thrall. I've never known him to keep a secret. Even that thrall woman came snooping around town. Good Morris didn't try to hide it. Come to think of it, I don't quite remember how he explained that one away. Okay. After resting for the night, you awake to another clear morning and make your way down to the common room. Luck's bury folk cook, Olaf, provides you with a quick breakfast consisting of hard cheese, sausage, and freshly baked bury bread, which was enough to stuff you even without cheese and meat. As you finish your breakfast, a young lady dwarf bursts into the common room and bellows a boisterous, "Morning, folks." She slams down a heart case on the table next to you as you're preparing to take your leave. Each hero must choose one of the following. Stay and speak with the dwarf bard about your exploits in Luxen, or take leave so you have time to resupply in town.
Take leave.
Alright, so I'll do the other just to see what the other entry is. So we'll start with talking to her. Such a tale should grace only the lips of storytellers and firesides like myself. She laughs, strumming her harp in thick callous fingers. Perhaps you need a chronicled adventure with you. No? Okay. Either way, I'll make sure your stories be told into legend the way your old mothers and tired fathers intended. Add one random hero upgrade card belonging to your hero to the journal. So I'll do that after the fact. Will just help me remember that. And then the other one was take your leave. And take your leave says... The city market is fruitful, even with the limited time that you have to shop for the essentials. Essentials is not even the proper term, as you aren't fully sure what you'll need on the mayor's little excursion, but the fine folk working at Westrick's Wares help you gather up what you believe you might want to have in your packs when you head back into the wilderness. Gain one supply. This is a little...
This right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And add one random equipment card to the journal. So we got to remember, I get an upgrade card, and we get an equipment card. Meeting up in the late afternoon at the wrought iron gates of Mayor Bolton's manor, a well-dressed servant bearing the mayor's own heraldry greets you, taking time to catch the eye of each person present. The mayor is currently indisposed, but has asked that I give you his best and see you to the atrium in his absence. He makes a wide gesture with his full leather-gloved hand for you to enter, the gates creaking open eerily and beckoning you into the dark house beyond. Choose one of two options. Excuse yourself and come back after sundown, or accept the invitation and continue.
I'll excuse myself.
Alright. We only get to pick one.
Oh, okay. That one's just both of us doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. While you're enjoying the meager pleasantries of Hawthorne, what few there are on a late afternoon, a filth-smeared bury folk jogs up to you and nearly collapses into your arm. He smells of sweat, livestock, and a touch of old blood.
Yummy.
Snatching a water skin from one of your hands like a man lost in a desert, he takes 3 hard pulls, gasps for air, then takes one more before handing it back. I'm so glad I found you. Catching a breath, he starts to speak more slowly. You can help us. Those pig bastards are back. The mayor promised to send help. He pulls at your tunic for you to come with him, but the direction is away from your appointment with Bolton. Choose one of the following. Calm him down and bring him with you to see the mayor, or let the bury folk lead you. I think I messed up. I'm going to have to get out Gertz.
Yep. It sounds like it.
Which one?
Let's go with...
calm him down or let him lead us away?
I'd calm him down.
So that's 24.
Make him calm, soothing, rub his belly.
Passing through the iron gates to the Bolton Manor, once more you are shown to a spacious sitting room where a servant brings mulled wine and garlic roasted bread. After a while, a chime sounds somewhere distant in the house, and Bolton enters the room a moment later. He is wearing a fine house coat of spun silk, but nothing else. Whoa. His pale skin is almost shining like marble against freshly lit oil flames. And there are sconces and pinpricks of crimson light appearing behind his eyes at certain angles. There is a slight clicking sound as he enters the room, and you cannot tell if it's his claw-like fingernails against the teacup so delicately held in his cupped hands, or the talons of his bare feet against the tile floor. My friends, he greets you all, but allows his gaze to linger on the half-panicked Bury folk. Allow me to adjourn with Master Talaleaf for a moment. We will not be long. The vampire raises a slender finger to his nearby manservant. Renoval, do bring some plum brandy and the good Yanova cheddar for my guest. We will return shortly. After enjoying the amenities for what seemed like forever in the shadow of your impatience, Mayor Bolton enters the room with a freshly bathed and dressed adolescent Buryfolk. Master Talaleaf has informed me that his family homestead has been beset upon by Raglan raiders, their blood up and hunger bottomless, no doubt due to the presence of thrice-damned altar poisoning the world near their wallow. He has agreed, as a favor to me, to show you the way to his home so you may track down the beasts and put them to the blade. I have yet to have definitive proof, but the awakening of the stones is tied to the newfound brazenness of our local malfeasant species. Producing a small sack from behind him, he tosses it to the table perfectly between the wine carafe and cheese servingware without so much as a clink of crystal or silver. Huey is not in the journal. For your patience with my particular proclivities, take this. He nods to the bag as if it not were apparent. Hope it will help you find justice for the Talaleafs and bring us that much closer to the understanding that these damned altars are doing to us all. The mayor pulls back a tied leather curtain and looks at the violet of recent dusk on the horizon, his reflection smeared and nearly translucent in the leaded glass. Go now, and you might make it before the witch's bells. A hero may search the deck for a copy of Potion of Healing, Potion of Might, or Quick Root and gain control of it. So grab the search deck and... yeah. So we need to take a Potion of Healing, Potion of Might, or Quick Root.
Okay.
And everything else... as you approach the Frock's lair, you spot deep cloven prints from a massive raglander leading into the subterranean ruins. Hopefully whatever has made the frogmen go all rabid won't take hold on it as well. But you should be ready either way if you can be. So I did screw that up. I assumed it doesn't matter who, just as long as one of us. I'll put that down there with equipment, I guess. As long as one of us has it.
Okay.
So usually, whenever they do this, like the Frocks, like for every group of people, they have a leader that kind of matches them. So I assume that was a misprint in the book when it said not to use this one and use the Gert. But apparently, we are supposed to be using Gert. This is going to represent Gert, so I have to pull her out. But this is her card, so replace the...
Right here?
Yeah, replace that one.
Gert. We had to switch the boss, I'm assuming, to Gert.
Yeah. I assumed it was going to be the Frocks, Bulks, the Belch Sword.
Gertrude Westbrook acquired her name through the same means she acquired all of her possessions. She stole it. Her given name of Bessie, the Butocamus, was not dignified enough for someone of her quality. So when her litter raided the Westbrook estate, she couldn't even take it herself. Go, kids, go get it.
Hey.
Westbrook Estates in Swells, she took the lady of the house's name after dinner on her soft flesh. So she ate the person whose name she stole.
Yep.
I didn't know that's how you stole names.
Apparently. So, yeah.
That seems kind of a messy way to go about that.
Well, that's before you had courts and you could just go legally change it. It's a different kind of justice.
Since the new fall of No, since the fall of New Chalice, Gert and her drove of ragland refugees, or litter, roam Ardica in search of their next meal and maybe someday their new home. So they're homeless, but she got a name, by gosh.
Yep, she did. Okay, so now we would start. Really, nothing changed.
Why not live in the house of the person she ate? I don't know. All right.
So we see. So we gotta get a.
Let's get it.
Equipment.
Yeah, it's equipment.
And then I get a random
upgrade.
Yeah. No, I don't forget, because otherwise I'll forget. Okay.
Do we still need the Fox reference?
No. Just set it up
Here.
here. I'll put it all up eventually. So that was my first action. So now we got to pull. Let's see, the event. That was an event for me. So what's the second card for you?
Oh, we got to pull another one.
Yep, one for you. It's going to be the frocks.
Here.
Yep.
Still. So
Yep.
we're still doing frocks. We don't need to change that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Minions didn't change.
Oh, okay. Another event.
Really?
It looks.
It kind of sucks.
Looks the same.
It may be.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
I even shuffled those up.
Proxing Storm event. Put this in your threat area. Same thing.
Huh. Okay.
All right. So that's the same as the last one.
Right.
I didn't show you the last one. There it is.
Activate test 3 if you feel gain 1 threat token, then for each, move it back. I keep.
Whoa! Here. How about right there? Is it focused now?
No, but that's okay. That way we see. Also,
Yeah, it is.
Oh God! Threat token, then for each token you have to either discard 1 focus or suffer damage. Ooh. What's the rune effect on the bottom? Oh, water. There's water in the pool. Okay. That kind of sucks. And we also took this potion of healing for the search card.
You can find this in your local perfume department at JCPenney's.
When I swing this,
Right. You put that down there.
it's gonna destroy somebody.
It smells like strawberries.
Well, I don't really know. So, draw a quest. So underneath that quest,
This?
yeah, underneath that, draw 1 off the top of that deck.
The cleansing.
Yeah, that just tells us how we win.
Okay.
And that is going to attach to that altar that we just...
Here?
Yeah.
Or
The feature, sorry.
the crate?
But it's going to go underneath it.
Do we need to look at
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It's going to tell us how to...
The works of art and finery found behind this door clash with the decrepit surroundings, but an unmistakably sense of enchantment can be felt. Has the altar ensorcelled these stolen artifacts of civility, or were they just all the more captivating in their new dire home? When revealed, we attach this card to the room's feature. When we activate it, a hero adjacent to the attached feature may test at 3, gaining +1 attack if the alluring altar stone is in their threat area. I guess it's 1 dice. That's dice, right? 1 die?
Yes.
Okay. If that hero passes, they may discard this card and gain control of an altar stone in the threat area. Let's see if we can keep my fingers out of it. You can kind of see.
And that's when it activates. So that's during the quest step after we've all taken our actions.
All right. Attached.
So I still have 2 movement. So my third of 4 will be to here. And then I only have 4. Then I'm going to go 1 for my second action. And then I'm going to search for my third action. So by searching, I stand up, sort of. So by searching, what's the search on that feature? It's the yellow? That's my worst
It
one.
is. It's the
Moon.
purple.
Hmm?
Talking about this right here?
No, the search on the actual feature card. No, the feature. This.
Oh, on this. Yeah, that's right.
When it says search, is it the yellow?
Oh, no, it's green.
Oh, that's even worse.
That is green.
Okay. Well,
I'll show you that.
that's awesome.
It's very at the bottom there.
Let's interact.
Other than that, there is.
We don't have any supply, do we?
I have the. Right here. I have one supply.
It's communal.
So there you go. You have a supply.
Yeah.
You need a supply?
Well, I think we
He's
use
taking
it.
my supply.
Oh, yes.
And you got the bang bang dice.
They can see.
That was the first roll right there.
So that's 2 successes. So the first success is I get a search card. So just go at the top of the search deck.
That's this one you
Uh-huh.
want? There you go.
And that is Improvised Shield. It's an event. Gain 2 armor tokens and discard this card. So I get 2 armor tokens.
There it goes.
And then I gain 1 supply for the extra success. So I'll go into our pool, and then I'm going to use the one that was already there to draw another search card. So we aggregated.
That bad. He sighed very heavily. There's a lot of blackness, and there's some eyeballs.
Draw a
of
lurker
red.
card. Draw a lurker card
Eyeballs
off the top
of
of that
red.
deck.
There's the eyeballs staring at you.
That sucks.
I don't know what that light.
Forget
Can you
about
see
that.
the light?
So that lurker deck,
Let's
draw one off of it. Now the thing with the lurkers is it can literally be anything from anything.
Did you shuffle this?
Yes.
I'm going to reshuffle the cards before I draw.
Yeah. So this lurker deck has everything from Arc Inspire, all the stretch goals, like literally everything. So this could literally be anything.
All right. So we're going to. It's a rat.
Poxoid.
It has quite the blade.
What's this guy? Nope.
Poxoid Rummager Minion.
One of those little rat things. Is it this guy? It's the only bad part about having all these is they're all so similar.
He's searching for a
Oh,
rat.
so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
I will tell you that.
I'm gonna assume it's this one.
If unable, engage, and each hero within range must discard 1 focus. I have no focus. My focus needs more focus. Then it's got a on the bottom there. There's another inflict in orange. It's looking for the swirly symbol, which we do have, and that's 4. If the target hero suffers any damage, they must discard 1 focus again. This is a focus killer. I guess that's a threat. I guess it was next to you. There you go. Have an enemy.
Huh. Well, that just stopped working. But that's working, as long as that down there is working.
We are frozen in time.
Oh my gosh. It's just a crap show for the stream tonight. So that one will go right there. And he goes on me. Great. Well, what do I want to do then? I really don't want to not engage him, but I only have 1 more action. So he only has 4 health. That's a good thing. No, it's that one. It's still its own. It's just not connected.
No biggie.
I'm gonna move over to him, I think. Whoa. What happened? Well,
That's fine.
What?
Things.
Brio is being goofy. Oh, get back over there. You crazy. Crazy, silly. Silly man. Get back to widescreen. There we go. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to blame Logitech. I guess my third action is I'm going to move... Oh, hand me 2 armor tokens. I should have got those.
2 arms.
Yeah. Alright. So those are going to go on my duder. I guess my third action, I'm going to move over here beside him. I can't do anything about it, but I'm going to move over there beside him. Okay, that's my 3 actions. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, right there.
Yep.
Well, let's see.
Oh, and we need to add a search token to the, which is the little torch-looking thing to that chest or crate.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next time we search, it'll be normal search, and then 1 less success on whatever we get because that token's there.
Okay. All right. Is the stairs, is that considered all one space?
No, it's 4 different spaces.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to that door.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it going my own way. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay.
I'm going for it. Look, I'm singing a song. I can lull them to sleep.
Okay. Well,
That's right.
draw another feature card.
Let's do it.
This
This
is
one?
yeah.
You have found a treasure chest.
That's a good one.
So yeah,
It's not that I'm worried about. It's the minions.
he was doubting. Look at this. Look at all the. You know how heavy this is? So much in here. It's just a lock chest. A hero adjacent to this feature may place 1 search token on this card to draw 1 search card.
That's pretty good. It's a lot easier. You can just straight up.
All right.
You can just straight up get one.
So that's that. So we get the little feature and we put it. I guess it goes all the way at the edge of the room, right?
It's on the one that looks like this.
An arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We established that. Arrow.
Draw two cards.
Which 2?
Frocks.
Frocks. I need to shuffle these because you shuffle them.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to matter since you went off in a totally opposite direction.
All right. I got. You sure you shuffled? There's that event again.
I shuffle again, but I'm pretty sure I shuffled.
All right. We'll reshuffle it. Or
Look
shuffle
through it and see.
Yeah, there's another one.
But is everything else in order?
Those 2 are the same.
Maybe I just didn't do a good job shuffling.
Those 2 are the same.
I must have
This
not
is
done a
his.
very good
This
job.
is his shuffling. See that? I'm reshuffling.
So I did shuffle just poorly. There's a difference. Reaction.
I wish I look. She needs a napkin. Look at that.
Good.
She needs a napkin or something. Look.
That's me after Taco Bell.
Don't know what he's talking about.
Taco Bell's amazing.
All right. So now we're gonna draw. Let's see how bad it is for me. I hope I get the biggest minion back.
I don't have any freaking focus.
I got a Frox Bogmancer.
Okay.
Kind of a cool outfit.
That's like the shaman.
Shaman.
Okay.
There's that one. Activate inflict, targeting each character within range. If unable to inflict, engage and roll 2 non-water droplet dice in the altar pool. All right, there you go.
That's for you.
And that's for me.
That is 0.
Look.
Better not be the same thing with a different color.
No. It's just added in again. It still came back to the top. This thing is determined to come out again.
Oh, that's not good
What do you
for
do?
me.
What if you do if you have? I mean, why would that go in yours?
Well, because you get one and then I get one. Whenever the room's open, it doesn't matter who goes in. We both get something.
I got you. Okay.
So, your one of those green-based ones will be the shaman thing, and you're going to put it in the corner. See in the corner in that room, there's like a dark spot.
Let me see the.
That's it.
With the skulls on top?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to get this as close as I can. Hold on.
Not painted. You have to put your hand behind it.
There you go. Those skulls on top. That is now my friend. I'm going to go talk to that person.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is my movement is what?
Your movement is
3? No. Is it 2? No.
What is your movement?
You moved 4, and I don't.
Oh, this isn't your. Put out the wrong card. That's not your actual person card. That's just your cards.
I don't even know what my person does at this point. What's my person do?
Well, no, that would be it. I guess it's 3 if it's by default then.
Okay, well that's what I moved was 3. So I just want to make sure.
Oh no! It is always 3. That 4 was for my special effect.
Okay. Well,
so it is 3.
You went 1, 2, 3, and you just went 3. So
yeah,
you didn't go 4.
I didn't.
All right, so that's my first action. Where's my cheater card? I need to know my other ones. Let's see. Card action. Not an action listed on a card you control.
You can try to get rid of the frocks. You can try to get rid of. No, you don't have any focus. That's a problem. You can go try to draw a quest card for that chest.
Oh yes.
It's underneath the quest, underneath the stack beside the altar. To the left. It's not.
That's
it's
right.
not on the
That's
thing.
right. That's right. Right here. The cleansing.
They're gonna cleanse us.
Calling the shards. It doesn't have anything on it.
You got the shard?
I got the shards. A strange aura washes over you when the door opens, as if some power was restrained in the room beyond. Eerie motes of light dance before you momentarily, before being whisked towards some summoning master. Somehow, you know that the altar is calling out. You can feel the urgency pulling you and every living being towards it. Unfortunately, you feel the call coming from every direction.
The call.
When revealed, look at the bottom 2 cards of the quest deck, then either return them to the bottom in any order you choose, or place 1 card on top and 1 card on bottom of the quest deck. That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
No. Kind of know what's coming up, I guess.
Let's see, and there is.
That's the quest deck is what's underneath where you just pulled one.
Oh, that's these?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
If it mentions the cleansing deck, that's what's over there in that holder.
Over here?
That's different, yeah.
Oh, right there. All right. So I'll take the 2 on the bottom. There is a cursed. It says like 4-player.
No, it's the number of progress is 4 times the number of players, so it would take 8 progress to complete that card. You'll see stuff with health the same way.
All right, so I will be putting the hidden enchanter on top.
Tim the Enchanter.
It's Tim. Alright, so that is completed.
So do you have any movement left? You have...
No, with only 3 movement.
Okay.
I got to the door.
Alright, how was your first action? Second action?
Draw 1 card. Well, I'll probably look at my cards. Let's see.
You at the end of your turn, you also draw a card. I forgot about that. I always forget that. Ooh. But I have to get inspiration out. There's no holy. And we're not close enough for you to use your melody tokens on me.
Alright. So I guess I'm going to move again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is that adjacent?
That is adjacent.
Alright, so now I'm going to search, I guess.
Okay.
No extra stuff there, so that's going to be good.
So that was moving and then
And
searching.
then I'm going to search. So do I roll a dice? What do I do?
So the search is on the chest.
A hero adjacent to this feature may place 1 search token on this card to draw 1 search card.
And did it tell you when you did the quest that you attached the top one to the chest? Or did it just say change them around?
It's just change them around. You don't attach anything. It's just a story, and then it's
Okay.
So I have no. So I just.
That's actually kind of bad because that means it's not going to really help advance the story, I suppose.
But it still has an interact.
The interact is an action,
Okay.
which the interact is probably going to tell you to do a search test.
Okay. Well, so I do this, activate it, and I draw 1 search card, which is not there, and it's right here. Oh, it's a big bladder.
Now,
Jabba the Hutt.
Poxoid bladder. Oh yeah.
So what's
Range
this?
5.
This is consumable. Choose an enemy within range. Deal 2 damage to the chosen enemy and 1 damage to each enemy adjacent to those enemies. That'll come in handy for
AoE.
that enemy right there. All right. So there's my bladder. Hold my bladder for me.
Barely hold my own.
It's a totally different version of hold my beer. Okay, so now turn this over, right? And now we do the threat turn. In any order, the players choose each hero resolves the activate text on each card in their threat area,
Right.
from left to right.
So, I guess I'll go first.
And that's the last one out, so you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Activate first one. Let's see if I
I'm going to
switch
switch over to the. See if that
it'll
switches.
do it.
We're going to switch it. Yeah, it's a little delayed, but it's there.
So, I'm adding. That is so insane. Unless I have that, I wonder if I have that. I turned up the. Nope, it's just on high, which is not that big deal. So I got to add 1 quest token. So I need a quest token to add to this. That's it.
A quest token?
Activate.
Yep. What's the quest token?
It's this little rock looking.
Oh, that? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Here we go.
Frosting Swarm. Activate. Green test 3. My green skill is only a 1. This is going to be so bad. Oops. Oh, wait. So that was my first roll. Okay, that's a crit. A second crit. Y'all are seeing me do this. This is legit. 3rd crit and a focus. I'll take that. If you fail, doesn't happen. So give me a focus, a Foken token, please.
Focus on the way.
To there.
Where at?
I'll just put it on my hero card.
Okay.
Then, since there is water in the pool, I have to suffer damage. So put a damage on me, and I have to re-roll this altar die. So roll to an earth, which is good. Next, activate. Engage. I'm already there. Inflict 5. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky again. It's an inflict. I'm going to use this supply token because I don't want to take a bunch of damage. So I'm going to use a success. I'm going to use this focus token to make that 3 successes. So that's 5 minus 3 is 2. Minus 1 from my armor is 1. And then I'll use one of my 2 armor tokens to not take any damage from that. There is shadow in the pool. So now he doesn't inflict 4. But I actually get 2 dice by default for that. So that's a plus. Oh, I need it's going to reroll 2 flame. This is inflict 4. Oh, shoot. So that was 2.
You regain a focus token.
Right, but then I have to just immediately discard it. If I take any damage, they must discard 1 focus. So that was... And I take 2 damage. 2 more damage. So one of those is blocked.
So 1 damage?
No. No damage. Because 1 is blocked by this, and then my last armor token blocks the other one. That's him. Then the Frostling Swarm, again, with 1 green. That is a failed, so I gain a threat token. So give me a threat token from over there. Nope, threat, that's damage. Yes.
Alright, there you
go. Then for each threat token you have, either discard 1 focus or suffer a damage. I don't have any focus, so now I'll take another damage.
Will that still block?
No, suffer or deal is direct.
I got you. There you go.
And fortunately, there's no water, so
you're done.
Finally, you. Wait. You. So you're going to place this quest token.
All right. Done.
Frostling Swarm. 2 green. Oh, good God.
He's so strong. He just... That bar was made out of steel. Huh. That's actually a good way to roll. So I get 2 focus tokens added to my person. And that is 2 successes.
Yep.
But I needed 3, right?
You needed 3. Yeah, but it just says if you don't take any damage. It says if you fail. So you failed. For each threat token you have, or you gain a threat token, and then you have to discard a focus or suffer a damage.
Okay, so I get
so
rid
you
of
gain
1.
2.
And I get rid of 1 of them. Okay.
Right.
All right. So is that the end of that first one?
There's no water, so yep, that's the end of that one. Then this Frox Bach. Whoa, good God, that's like I'll give you vertigo right there. Holy cow. So the Frox Bogomancer. So what's going to happen now is you have to move that camera to kind of in on you.
On right here?
Yeah.
Well, they can already see that.
So he's going to move to be within 6 of you. And
it's already there.
Okay, so he doesn't move.
Okay.
So he's going to attack you. And he's going to attack you with an inflict 5 yellow. You have 2 dice for your yellow. So you're going to roll 2.
What is... Oh, I would call that green.
Oh, well, I would say that's more green than...
Yeah. It is. Anyway. So I roll 2 of these.
It's a crit.
So I get to roll another dice.
So that's 2 successes. So that means you take 3 damage minus 1 for your armor. So you take 2 damage, but you gain 2 focus. Unless, well, before we gain focus, do you want to use that focus to make it 3 successes and only take 1 damage?
No, I want to keep the focus tokens.
All right. So 3.
I'll take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Even with that shield, you kill that shield. All right.
Because you took 2, and then
damage.
It absorbed 1, and then you got another one. And there is no water, so that's the inflict. So that's cool. So we're done with that.
So I need to exhaust this. Can I exhaust this?
No. No, that's on your turn.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
Now, if you had you had a reaction card,
I could. Okay. Let's keep going.
that's it.
That's it. Okay.
For that step. Now we go to the villain step.
All right. The villain step says.
So you activate the villain
Resolve
card.
the active text on each card in the villain play area.
Which is just the one over there beside the quest. Nope. That one.
Okay. Each hero must either discard 1 armor token or resist 3.
Of what? Blue?
Blue.
So resist is I cannot use any supply. I can use focus, but I can't use supply. Resist 3. Blue. Okay, so I failed by 1. What does it say? Is that it?
You must either discard 1 armor token or resist 3 is all it says.
Okay, so that means I take 1 damage, but I have to take 1 damage because it's resist. That doesn't have anything to do with armor. Alright, so you go.
Okay.
Good God.
Bang!
1, 2, come on, 1 more. 2,
Bang!
3. So you
win.
And there's no what's the bottom rune?
Each minion gains 1 armor
No.
token.
What's the rune though? Is it in the pool? Is it water or is it fire or is it?
It's
No, keep going. Underneath.
That's this.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, okay. So each minion gets an armor.
But wait,
token.
no, it doesn't. Here's why it doesn't.
Why?
Because we haven't used the Mysterious Stone. You guys remember the Mysterious Stone? Cancel an altar effect. The altar die is still rolled. So we still roll this, but whatever it said happens doesn't happen. So nobody gets armor or whatever it is.
Okay.
That's exhausted for this turn. Of course, we roll water.
Leave that backfired because you rolled water. All right.
Now you draw an actual villain card.
Here?
Nope. Gert.
Trail of Refuse. Okay, evidently.
Oh, yeah.
Switch it over here. Switch me up. Something is stinky. Look at him. Look at
I'm
that.
telling you.
Something is not right.
They had the bell. Each of them must discard 1 supply or what?
Each hero must discard 1 supply or resist 4.
Oh, Jesus.
Green.
Resist 4, okay. So this is for Gavin. Oh no, wait, sorry. He gets 1 die. So I take 3. Yay.
Alright. I'm going to...
Okay.
Alright, I get a...
Wait, you still got another...
Hey, it hopped over.
Gosh. I'm going to get you a die straight.
Alright, so...
So you take 2, but you gain 2 focus tokens.
Yeah, I think I'll take the focus for the next turn. I think it's good to have them.
Yeah, it does help.
Alright, so I take 2 damage.
Yep. And I need 3 damage. I'm almost half dead.
Alright, 2.
But I'm fixing to murderize me a thing.
Okay. So, I managed to
Now-
get focus.
Now we do the quests. So now we start from the altar and go all the way across, reading the activate effect on each one of those cards.
This one?
Yep, starting with the altar.
This. Each hero may discard one focus to change one altar die to a result of their choice. Well, I don't see any altar die.
Well, it's all these.
All those? Oh, okay.
So,
To focus, okay.
if you wanted to, you could.
Each
get
hero
5.
in the altar's room may move one enemy in their room up to 3 spaces. We haven't found
Wait.
it.
Go back to the first one.
Each hero may discard one focus to change one altar die to a result of their choice.
So you need wind. You need wind. I need holy and the earth. You have 5 focus. You want to use one of those to change either. Well, you have wind, so you change it to another wind or the earth, whichever. You're the only one that can do that.
All right.
Okay. Then the next thing that happens, it happens in the room with that. So that the next one, it only happens in this room.
That's the crate. Where is the storm altar?
We haven't found it.
Okay, then that wouldn't happen
Oh, okay.
because that involves the room that
With the altar.
in the altar's room.
Oh, okay.
We haven't found it yet. All right. So with wind, if wind is there, which it is, each hero with no focus suffers 1 damage. Each enemy suffers 1 damage also.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Nice.
So that is
One for me, one for.
another one for you,
Yeah.
and one for. And
Yeah.
up there.
No, it's only in that room.
No, it's not that one. Each hero with no focus suffers 1 damage. Each enemy suffers 1 damage. That's it. It's not attached to previous text. So,
Okay.
that's
Next one.
cool. This is the crate, right?
Mm-hmm.
A hero adjacent to this feature may gain 1 supply.
Oh, that was just the altar card.
Yeah.
Oh God, I thought that makes more sense.
So you're not.
I'm not adjacent. Ugh! I
Alright.
should have moved here. Let's just say I did that.
Cheater!
I didn't read it beforehand.
Cheater!
We're gonna gain a supply. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change what I could have done.
He already knows I'm playing better. Look at him trying to catch up. All right.
I can't read that far.
I can place 1 search token on this card to draw 1 search card. I guess that happens.
Yeah, there's
'cause
no
I'm
reason not to.
adjacent. So I put another one of these on there.
It just means if you did a regular search, like it's
gonna
actually
take
going to be
It's going
hard.
to take a whole lot, right? So
Yeah.
another search card. Ooh, I got a potent potion of agility. It's consumable. I can, before rolling dice on my
Green
dark,
test.
yeah, I was going to say dark green, but green test, gain plus 2 dice for that test.
Oh, wow.
So here we go. Whoa. Trying to get it
That's
to
pretty good.
focus. There it is. Not bad. Artwork.
Did you draw a card at the end of your turn to go?
No,
here?
not yet. Not yet.
No.
Not yet. I did not do that. Here's some more stuff for me. If I keep doing this, we're going to need a bigger area. I've got the bladder of insanity and the potion of Aggie. All right.
This game takes up a lot of room. Well, for filming, it takes up a lot of room.
I just draw kind of the same.
That's all of it, right?
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, did we do that? Or it's threat, villain, and then quest. No, we did, right? Because the quest is holy. Okay. So now we start over.
All right. You just look at that. So here, you know what I'll do? I'll screenshot it, send that to you. Some ideas for later.
Okay. I guess I'll go first again because I can take out.
It's working out for me. You going
This
first? So
guy.
go ahead.
So gonna go ahead and use. Oh, do I want to do that? No. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use as an exhaust. This fire. This earth to give myself an inspiration token. concentration token.
You unintentionally named a famous singing group backwards. You said fire, wind, then earth.
Oh, Earth, Wind.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to attack with the Great Axe as an action, so that's my first of 3 actions. And I'm going to attack the one in front of me with 3 plus 1, 4 dice with my Great Axe. This attack targets opportunities within range. Well, I only have 1, so... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I can put it over here.
No, you're good. A little adjustment. Need to anyway.
And one more. There we go. 5. The Toxoid Rummager. Oh man, dang it. He's got 2 armor. So that's 3 damage. Oh, plus the 1 on him. That's 4 damage total. So he gets defeated. So he's going to go away. He comes off the board. And we get a supply because I killed something. So we add a supply.
Alright.
That was my first action.
1 supply heading your way.
Action. We got to re-roll this. And it rolls into water because that's exactly what we needed. Then I'm
switch that.
Oh yeah. Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 with my second action. No. Yep. No, shoot, I still don't have any focus. That freaking sucks.
I said focus is not communal?
No, focus is not.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move, I guess for my third action, I'm just going to move again. 1, 2, 3. See if I have any prayers I can do or something. I don't want to do the devoted leader until I get close to you. That's an action, that's an action. Okay, so well, that is all I can do because I can't discard a focus to get rid of those stupid Froxen Swarms. Froxen Swarm. 10 cards is your hand limit, by the way.
Okay.
That's me. That sucks.
Alright. I'll need to move fast.
I should be able to get texts. You probably do you send it in Messenger? Is that what you send me?
No. I texted it to you. You can get it later. Or if you need to come look at it, still.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're doing your turn well.
Those are the possibilities. Alright.
I can't do that.
Just 3.
Yeah, I think that's all stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's one thing I did. Let's see. What do I need for... Actually, I'm only going to move to there, I think. Yeah. I don't want to move further than that. I am going to... Are these actions?
If it says exhaust, it's just... You can only do it once on your turn, but...
It's not an action?
It's not an action.
Okay, so I'm going to add one of my melody tokens to myself. And roll this. And get... Ooh.
Dang, I needed that.
Well, it worked out for you. Probably went first.
Well, I don't have any inspiration tokens, so it's not going to do me a whole lot of good. It's the only thing.
Who is Winora Morn?
We haven't met her yet.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to...
Just so y'all know, he used this. This is what he did. That's what he did.
And now I'm going to...
Oh, wait, it's not even on there. Let's move it over here. He used that.
Playing these cards, is that playing a card?
If it says action on it, it's an action.
It says
It
use.
says consumable, so it's not an action.
All right, so I'm going to...
Oh, I moved it back over.
Oh, well, you go back over here. I'm going to Kazuma pop my bladder onto this enemy.
2 damage.
Yeah,
That's straight up damage.
Two straight up damage.
Yep. That's a total of 3.
That's 3 already, right?
Yep.
This just started.
Yep.
I was discarding under there. Let's see. That's an inspiring chorus. Braving the dark. Alright, so I guess I'm going to play this Battle Hymn action, which is a range of 4.
Okay.
Okay. So I attack with the green.
2.
That's 2. Before this attack, you may discard 1 melody token from any card to add +1 to this attack. I do have a melody token, but I don't know if I need to use it.
Because it only needs 2 more damage.
I only need 2 damage, and I've got
Focus.
So
I wouldn't.
we're going to come over here and roll. And, of course, I get...
Well, but that's a hit, a success.
I'm going to use a focus token and make this one to do the 2, and then I'll gain a focus token
back.
to gain back. And so that kills that enemy.
Gain a supply. He comes off the board.
So, say bye to Skullhead.
We gain another supply.
This goes to my discard pile. Do we have one of them?
Yeah, I'm just going to put them underneath.
Face up or whatever. Alright, so that was 2 actions. And then what happened? What?
It's
I get
two
a supply token?
We get a supply to the
Alright, there we go.
communal supply.
He doesn't want me to use all the supply tokens. Well, now what do we do? That's a 2. Probably don't want to do that.
You only have 1 more. You could move towards the next room, or you could try to search if you wanted to try to search. You're gonna be rolling 2 dice, but you could spend a supply for a 3rd die.
I could do what? What? I was reading.
Well, you could move, you could search, or you could interact, which would be a search.
Yeah, I think I just need to move. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, back out into the hall.
That's it.
Okay.
I need to miss. I need focus tokens. Jesus. Okay, starting at the top.
Started at the
Well,
mode.
at that top.
Yeah.
I keep turning over.
There's a cure for that.
I know. It ain't going to happen. Threat. Do you want to do...
In any order, each hero resolves the activate test on each card in their threat area. In any order.
Well, it's the same for us because the only thing we both have is this swarm.
Oh, we only have the swarm left. Okay. You have 2 swarms.
I have 2 swarms.
How do we get rid of those?
I have to have focus. All you got to do is spend a focus to get rid of it as an action. I don't have any focus.
On my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, then I wouldn't move.
Right, discard a focus to discard this card.
Yeah, why would I not do that? That would have been insane. Okay. So I didn't move. I got rid of my problem.
I don't have
He has
a way
a
to get rid
problem.
I've got.
He has 2 of them.
So I'm testing 3.
Good luck.
Oh, one of those Frox cards should tell us what the threat tokens do. It's going to be an actual Frox card.
In here?
Probably. It might have got shuffled in with everything else. It'll have a wall of text. It won't be a enemy.
Nope.
It's over there somewhere.
I'll reshuffle these since I looked at them.
It don't matter. It would be equally.
Right here?
Oh, that. Yeah.
I got it.
What does it say the threat tokens do?
Threat tokens represent the poisonous sludge-like substance that frogs use to subdue their foes. Each time a character suffers damage from a threat card's inflict test, that character gains 1 threat token. So if you suffer damage, you get an additional threat token. Each time a character with threat tokens would heal damage, they instead discard 1 threat token from each damage that would be healed. So that's what that does. So
Did you draw a card at the end of your turn?
no.
I don't ever remember that.
So that basically means that because we had these when we went through them, so we would get
do it from this point on. So I'm trying to figure it out. I just thought of that because the last time I forgot those till like halfway through. Okay, so oh my god, I can only do 1.
I would have them equal to the damage. I would have 3 of those. I don't think you would. You would have, because you got some of yours from something else.
So that's 2 damage
okay.
because it's resist.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just test. I failed, so I gain a threat token, and then I'm gonna take 2 more damage. I just need the d6s at this point.
So you get that. And how many? 2 damage?
For that one.
I gotcha.
And then let's do it again. Oh, wait, there's water. Then I suffer another damage because there's water.
Now, wait a minute. So, with this right here, each time a character suffers damage, so it doesn't matter
How much?
how much. So, but that bottom,
So I get a threat token for the 2 that I just took.
yeah.
Then
I already
another
did
one.
that, and then you get 1 for that water. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't give you that yet. There you go.
How many is that total?
Well, you got 3, 6, 9. You have 3 health left. Here, let's do this instead. Well, you should have like health things. You just take it away instead of adding it.
Well, I don't have any 5s.
No.
Don't ask me where they're at because I'm pretty sure at one point in time I had them, but they
All
disappeared
right,
like
so-
the Jamaica stuff.
Oh.
That whatever hole that went to, that's where they went to apparently. Weird. All right, so for the second Froxling Swarm, take 2 more damage. And you want to just like
A little far away, but hey, look.
just do that.
I just hate that one because it's like doing that stutter thing. All right.
Oh,
So
that's
2
not
more
too
damage?
bad. Yeah.
Okay, so you get another one of these.
Oh no.
What? What, did you take off of your armor?
No, I didn't. The armor doesn't matter. Because it says if you fail, gain a threat token, then for each threat token you have either discard a focus or suffer damage. So, I failed. I gained a threat token. Then I would suffer 3 damage. Because I've got 4.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
I am dead.
What happens when you die?
I guess that's it.
We didn't do very well. Apparently,
I mean, I think you can continue, but...
I could hold the boat up. I will say that you are
When the
dead.
game fails, character heal damage. It's important that when the character enemy suffers a defense or the game ends and the heroes lose.
Wait a minute. Did you not use that? Oh no, that's
for red
that's
test.
for a different red test. Ah. We lost.
Well, what I should have done is I should have, because you can, as an action, you can spend one of these to heal too. I should have probably done that. But we didn't really have a lot of them. Okay, well, that was cool.
Well, hey, how about that? That's a real playthrough.
Let's see.
There'll be a lady tonight.
Wow,
I like that.
That is a lot. That's a lot quicker than my other ones have gone.
I told you it'd be fast. It could have been because I left him and I went to another room, but I don't think so. We only had 2 enemies. So
I couldn't get any focus. This is what killed me. These.
The frog swarm, so the ground was littered with all these little frogs.
I couldn't get any focus to get rid of them. That's why.
All right.
So.
I was just full of excuses.
Each hero heals. Okay, so campaign. We might as well do this while we're here, because this will be pretty quick. Each hero heals all their damage and discards all their focus. Hey, I'm healed. It's a miracle.
I worked hard to get all that focus.
Well, that's for every 3 supply the party has, they may gain 1 random equipment card and add it to the journal. Okay, so
every 3 what?
Supply. We do have 3 supply, so as a consolation prize, we do at least get an equipment card.
Well, that would be 2 equipment cards.
Right.
And
an upgrade.
1 upgrade card.
For me.
And then you have...
The good news is it's not making us draw enemy ability cards, which make them even harder.
So we spend those supply.
Yes.
Okay.
They get discarded. So, got a big fat deck of equipment cards.
What?
Give them a truffle shuffle, as Steve, or not Steve, Barrett always says. There's the truffle shuffle. So draw an equipment card.
All right. I had to switch the
Random one.
random. You already shuffle a little bit.
Yeah, you might want to shuffle again.
I'm not going to shuffle. I'm going to pull out
You know how
of
good
the.
my shuffling.
I'm going to pull out of the middle. This is the equipment cards.
Yeah.
So we get 2 of these.
And then I get. Whoa.
First one is a ring of intellect, and as you can tell, we need that because we were not very good.
We made some very poor
Let's
decisions.
do like this.
So
Still learning how to use cameras here. Cameras are brand new to us, and I'm all over the place. That is insane. I'm sorry if you tried to follow that. You got sick.
If you just threw up on your keyboard, it's not our fault.
Your inflict and equipment trinket, your inflict and resist test gain +1. So yeah, this is something he needs. This goes in his. I'm adding that to his character immediately. Now for the next one. Next one is go here, and
No, it's just one. It's just one.
One equipment.
That's it.
No, I got an equipment from before we started. When we started.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. So I got a long sword. Imagine that.
Well, anybody can use it.
Uh,
Does it say offhand? No.
It says equipment, weapon.
I have to look and see.
Exhaust deal 1 damage to up to 2 enemies within range.
So it's basically the same thing as my great axe, but probably with a different alternate.
And I have a slingshot
With a range of 5.
with a range of 5. I should have used that earlier.
So this is my. There's my upgrade card.
All right, so he got a.
That's from earlier.
All right, now listen. That says lead by example.
That was horrible.
Do not do that. He was showing you how not. This we purposely did this to show you how not to win.
That was bad.
All right, so there's the artwork.
But I'm going to play it straight.
Okay.
I failed. I'm not going to redo it. I'm just going to be very sad. But it does make this. It's going to be a quicker series now. I may just stay up and
I know they
film the next one.
They definitely expect a little bit of loss.
So we can only control up to 2 trinket cards and only 1 of each other equipment card. So a type of equipment card. So you couldn't hold like the axe and the sword at the same time. So That's cool. That's not good for you because red's not your...
Yeah. So this equipment card is... I guess we don't have a storage area for this stuff. I guess
We will. I'll put it in the journal.
Oh, okay. So it goes into a journal. I guess we can use later if we want to.
When we do the setup, we can pull stuff out
That's
of the
communal,
journal.
so you could use it if you wanted to.
Yeah, instead of depending on, like, so this effect...
Exhaust fire, deal 1 damage
to two enemies in range. Yeah. So I can do... This is Earth, and I can deal 2 damage to an enemy within range. This is fire, and I can do 1 damage to 2 different enemies. That's the difference. So, okay. What I'll do that. Okay, go. We still got more story to read here, folks. Whoa, to the too far. Those altars. Those altars, those damnable things, have really whipped the local beasts into a frenzy. They were just too much to deal with right now, and they forced you out of their ruins again. Perhaps the mayor was right, and these altars are truly to blame, but tonight you won't get any more information in this dank hole. Time to leave, regroup, lick your wounds, and come back strong if you can. Dadgummit. Add 1 random enemy upgrade card to the journal. So the way enemy upgrade cards work is this is going to basically make every enemy is going to essentially gain this, whatever it is, for the rest of the campaign. This is why you don't want to lose. I haven't even looked at these. I'm not even 100% sure what happens now. Other than it's not going to be good.
Well, let's find out. Want me to pick one?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick this one. That was the worst one you could have picked. There is a big pig dude with a big... I mean, he's about...
That's Gert.
Gert.
That's who the boss
Gert.
was for this.
Okay. Each minion gains +1 health. Each rival gains 2 health. Each villain gains +1 health. That's not too bad.
That's not the worst.
There you go.
So that's for the rest of the campaign. So for chapters 3 through 6,
they're a little healthier.
They're a little beefier, a little more porkly. Okay. If Hugh is in the journal, he's not. If Hugh is not in the journal, we go to 36.
Huey must be...
when I first started, I had 2 options. I could go talk to the mayor, or I could go talk to Huey and then talk to the mayor. I opted to just go talk to the mayor. So...
I would have talked to Huey. That's the difference between a political guy and a non-political guy.
Well, the Queen said that Huey was like, I could go talk to him, but he was kind of like a shady character, and like she didn't really want to let people know that I did that because he was like a resource, but she didn't want them to know that since I was there I talked to him because it looked bad for her. So
I would have definitely talked to him then.
Yeah.
For sure.
You escaped the ruins out of the gloom of night, huddling under a sharp overlook of stone that was adequately keeping the rain off your heads. The sharp cry of a wolf in the distance raises the hairs on the back of your neck, but the feeling you are being watched is far more unsettling. A twig snaps and a pair of crimson eyes appear all around you. Thralls. You go to draw your weapons, but you are far too exhausted and aching to put up a fight. In seconds, it seems you are held fast in the vice grips of their clawed hands, and their fangs get closer to your throats. No, the Countess forbids. We bring them unharmed. Okay. And that's it until we start chapter 3.
Well, there you go.
You see, you'll just have to wait to see what happens, since we've apparently been kidnapped. Well, I would say that took a slight detour, but such is life, I suppose. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's make this bigger where you can really see us. So, there you go. That is chapter 2 out of Luxen. And the way this campaign works is like you don't like redo it. You just go to the next chapter. It's like you fail, you just have consequences, but you still continue on the story. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the next time. So that is chapter 2, and I will see you in chapter 3. Thanks for watching and subscribing. If you like to watch us die horrible deaths, thumbs up this video. Also, thumbs up this video if this was the way that you don't want your campaign to go. That should get a lot of thumbs up.
There we go.
And, yeah. I'm Justin. This is
Kevin.
And we will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, wait, I should do it this way because that might be copyrighted by Cena.